Vande Gujarat.
It's time to learn English, our chance to get ahead. It's time to learn English, our chance to get ahead. Hear a story, learn a song, buzz and hum them all day long. Hear a story, learn a song, buzz and hum them all day long. All day long, all day long, all day long. Crack a puzzle, play a game, read a book and light a flame. Crack a puzzle, play a game, read a book and light a flame. Light a flame, light a flame, light a flame. Act a role and pen a rhyme. Let's change our lives. Yes, it's our time. Act a role and pen a rhyme. Let's change our lives. Yes, it's our time. It's our time. It's our time. It's our time. Our time to learn English. Our chance to get ahead. Our time to learn English. Our chance to get ahead. Our chance to get ahead. Our chance to get ahead.
Hello dear students, how are you all? Good. Let's start today's class with an interesting activity. In this activity, I will show you some situations. These situations are related to your life. Looking at the situation, you have to tell whether the situation shown in the picture is right or wrong, or it is good or bad. Shall we start? Let's start. Look at the scene. In this scene, you can see that a train is coming. And at the same time, a car is crossing the railway track. What do you think? Is it right to cross the railway track while the train is coming? Correct. It's not good or it's not right to cross the railway track while the train is coming. So what do we learn from this picture? We learn from this picture that we must not cross the railway track while the train is coming. Very good. Look at these pictures. In the first picture, you can see that a man is giving bath to his buffaloes in the river water. And in the next scene, you can see that ladies are washing clothes in the river. What do you think? Is it good to pollute water in such a way? Correct. It's not good to pollute water in such a way because water is the source for drinking, cooking, and farming. If we pollute water, there will be no pure water for drinking, cooking, and farming. So, we should keep it in our mind that we must not pollute water because there is no life without water. Okay. Look at this picture. Friends, this is Manoj. He has an English class at 8 a.m., 8 in the morning. But look at the clock. It is already 7 a.m. and Manoj is still sleeping. What do you think? Is it right to sleep still this time? Correct. It's not right to sleep till 7 a.m. because if he doesn't get up right now, he will be late for his English class. So, here Manoj must get up right now to attend his English class in time. Look at the next picture. Here you can see that there is flood in the river and still people are crossing the river. What do you think? Is it right to cross the river when there is flood in the river? Correct. It's not right to cross the river when there is flood. Why? Because it may be dangerous for their life. They may sink into river water. So, people must not cross the river when there is flood in the river. Got it? Students, we saw 4 situations throughout the session. Each situation conveys a message. That message is for us. Let's revise them. Situation number 1 says that we must not cross railway track while the train is coming. Situation number 2 says that we must not pollute water because there is no life without water. Situation number 3 says Manoj must get up right now to attend his English class in time. Situation number 4 says that people must not cross the river when there is flood in the river. તો વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો, આપણે જોયું કે we must not cross the railway track while the train is coming. We must not pollute water. Manoj is late for his class, but we must not be late for our class. And in the last example, we saw that people were crossing the river while there was flood. So, we must not cross the river while there is flood in the river. તો હવે યાદ રાખજો, જ્યારે કોઈ પરિસ્થિતિ કે બાબત ફરજિયાત હોય કે તેને ટાળી શકાય તેમ ન હોય, એવી પરિસ્થિતિ કે બાબતને દર્શાવવા આપણે mustનો ઉપયોગ કરવો જોઈએ. We must not pollute the water. We must not cross the railway track. We must not cross the river. તો આવી રીતે mustનો ઉપયોગ કરીને આપણે કોઈ બાબતને ફરજિયાતપણે દર્શાવી શકીએ. Now it is your turn. I will show you some situations along with blank. Looking at the situation, you will have to use must and the word given in the bracket and fill in the blanks. Let's see the first situation. Look at the scene. Do you know who is he? Correct. He is Vinu. We met him earlier in the first semester. What is he doing? Absolutely right. He is cutting the same branch on which he is sitting. Now, look at this scene. There is a blank for you. Use must. Use the word given in the bracket cut and give an advice. What is your advice looking at this scene? Correct. Here, Vinu must not cut the same branch on which he is sitting. Why? Because if he cuts the same branch, he will fall down. He may be injured seriously. Very good. Let's see the next situation. Here you can see that children are playing with electrical items. Is it good to play with electrical items? See the situation and fill the given blank. Don't forget to use must and the word given in the bracket. What is your advice? Look at the word given in the bracket. It is play. Now don't forget to use must and the word given in the bracket. By using both the words, give your advice. Think, what can be the answer? Correct. Children must not play with electrical items. Very nice. Let's see the next situation. Here you can see that a boy is running or he is playing with a sharp object. What is that object? Correct. It's a scissor. What do you think? Is it good to play with such a sharp object? No. The boy must not play with sharp objects. Absolutely fine. Students, you nicely filled the blanks. Very good. Now let's revise them so that we can make it sure that we judged the sentences, we judged the situations properly or not. Let's revise them. Vinu must not cut the same branch on which he is sitting. Must not cut, otherwise he will be injured. Children are playing with electrical items and it can be dangerous. So, children must not play with electrical items. And in the last situation, the boy is playing with scissor. It's a sharp object. So, the boy must not play with sharp object. તો હવે યાદ રહેશે ને કે જે પરિસ્થિતિ કે બાબત ફરજિયાત હોય આપણે એને ટાળી ન શકીએ એવી પરિસ્થિતિ કે બાબત દર્શાવવા આપણે મસ્ટનો ઉપયોગ કરીએ છીએ. જેમ કે સ્કૂલમાં યુનિફોર્મ કમ્પલસરી હોય છે તો જો એ બાબત માટે આપણે કહેવું હોય તો આપણે કહી શકીએ કે વી મસ્ટ વેર યુનિફોર્મ ઇન ધ સ્કૂલ. આપણે જોયેલા ઉદાહરણ પરથી આપણને મસ્ટ એટલે શું એ ખ્યાલ આવી ગયો હશે અને સાથે સાથે મસ્ટનો ઉપયોગ કેવી પરિસ્થિતિમાં થાય એ પણ સમજાઈ ગયું હશે. હવે આપણે મસ્ટનો અન્ય કેવી પરિસ્થિતિ માટે ઉપયોગ કરી શકાય એના કેટલાક ઉદાહરણ જોઈશું. અને એ માટે આપણે પેજ નંબર 12 પર આપેલી એક્ટિવિટી નંબર 8 જોઈશું. આ એક્ટિવિટી જોતા પહેલા એક્ટિવિટી રિલેટેડ કેટલાક સેન્ટેન્સીસમાં આપેલા શબ્દોની સમજ પણ કેળવી લઈએ. Let's start with the first word. It is junk food. Do you know the meaning of junk food? Look at some pictures and you will understand what is the meaning of junk food. These are junk foods. Next word is climbing. In this picture, you can see that two persons are climbing the mountain. I hope you have understood the meaning of climbing. Very good. Let's see the relevant example. Sunil is climbing the Mount Everest with Jatin. Let's see the next word. Firefighter. Here you can see that a person is putting out fire. On the basis of this picture, you can understand that a person who puts out fire is called firefighter. Let's see the next word. Chest pain. See the picture. Look at the man. He is feeling pain in the chest. When we feel pain in the chest, it is called chest pain. Students, now I hope that you are clear with the meanings of these words. Let's start activity number 8. I am reading the instructions. Read the following sentence.